Now let's discuss about collective behavior modeling. So collective behavior can be conveniently modeled using some of the techniques discussed in our network measures chapter. So we want models that can mimic characteristics observable in the population. In network models, node properties rarely play a role because for finding out the behavior of collectiveness, a node cannot be considered. So let's do the collective behavior prediction. From previous chapters, we can use the linear influence model and epidemic models to find the collective behavior predictions, and it can be analyzed either in terms of individual performing the collective behavior or based on the population as whole. So this is the most commonly used procedure. When predicting collective behavior, we are interested in predicting the intensity of a phenomenon which is due to the collective behavior of the population. How many of them will vote? This is one of the examples. So we can utilize data mining approach where features that describe the population well are used to predict a response variable, that is the intensity of the phenomenon. A training testing framework, as usual in a machine learning model, or correlation analysis is used to determine the generalization and the accuracy of the predictions. So here we have an example of box office revenue prediction for movies. So set the target variable that is being predicted. So in our example, the revenue is the target variable which we are going to predict. The revenue is the direct result of the collective behavior of going to the theater to watch the movie, right? So how is revenue generated for a movie? Based on number of people that are going to theater to watch the movie. So identify features in the population that may affect the target variable. So the features can be the average hourly numbers of tweets related to the movie for each of the 7 days prior to the movie opening, right? And the number of opening theaters for the movie. This can be one feature. So we have 7 features that will give us the average of hourly number of tweets related to the movie, and then predict the target variable using a supervised learning approach utilizing the features determined in step 2, and then measure performance using supervised learning evaluation. So the predictions using this approach are closer to reality than that of Hollywood Stock Exchange, which is the gold standard for predicting the revenue for the movies. So target variable Y, so some feature A that quantifies the attention, some feature P that quantifies the publicity. So here, while trying to find out the revenue of the movie, we are trying to guess few features that will help us predict the value of Y. The first set of features are A, that quantifies the attention, the grabbing the attention, and the second P is quantifying the publicity. So we are training a regression model based on this, which we have already learnt in machine learning, where Y is equal to W1A plus W2P plus error. So this regression model will help us in predicting the value of Y, that is the revenue of the movie.